Air has number 737 MAXs in its fleet. Leasing rates for the Avianca A-320s could be materially better now. Rest of fleet potentially worth much more too. I neglected to update my article post AYR's Q4 earnings. But the grounding of Boeing 737 MAX makes for a good time to do so. Q4 earnings were fine. They clipped $93.7 millimeters of maintenance revenue in Q4, the high end of guidance of $90 minus 94 millimeters. Remember, maintenance revenue is basically the security deposit they keep if a lessor defaults, as Avianca did. Lease revenue was $192.7 millimeters, way above the $182 minus 184 millimeters revised guidance they gave. The only potential negative in my mind was that a bankruptcy judge in Brazil is ignoring the Cape Town Accord and allowing Avianca to continue operating the 10 A320 planes they had defaulted on rather than returning them to Air. However, they have to make lease payments starting February 1st. Analysts spent way too much time on this bankruptcy issue during the conference call. Look back to my previous article, where I walk through how I think the Avianca bankruptcy is a potential positive and not a negative. The company anticipates getting the planes back sometime in April. The only risk was rates they could get on releasing the plane. Well, the grounding of the Boeing 737 MAXs could have just made releasing the A320s a lot easier. Number 737 MAX says Aircastle has number 737 MAX planes in its fleet. That's not a surprise. The plane debuted in 2017 and Air specializes in buying used planes. As of February 2019, there are 376,737 MAX in service. AYR's owned 248 planes as of December 2018. A little more than half of their fleet is comprised of Airbus A319, AA320, AA321 narrow-body planes, and about one-third of their fleet is comprised of 737 and 700-800s/900 planes. No one has any idea how long the 737 MAX will be grounded. However, it seems like not a huge stretch to think that the A320 lease rates could be better than they were before the 737 MAX grounding. I argued in my article that lease revenue might be down 30 cents in 2019 and 10 cents in 2020. Given the combination of potentially higher lease rates for the 10 repossessed A320s because of the 737 issue and of the Avianca continuing to make lease payments while they have the aircraft, lease revenue might actually be up this year. Safety-wide upside, Air has been a nice performer since my article came out on January 3rd, up 19.5% with the stock at $20.30. However, book value is now $26.62, so the stock is still 77% of book value, which is below the historical discount to where it has traded previously. Not only is there earnings upside thanks to the 737 MAX grounding, it is entirely possible that Air has just become a bigger takeover candidate. Any lessor or airline could get their hands on 213 narrow-body planes by acquiring Air versus the 376,737 MAX is now grounded. Disclosure, we are long Air. I wrote this article myself, and it expresses my own opinions. I am not receiving compensation for it, other than from Seeking Alpha. I have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this article.